9 days. But that does not mean we have to be short on gifts or compromise luxury. This is from Home Reflections. It is a Luxe knit, oversized throw. And here's what's really fun, because we can get it to you or to someone you love in time for December 25th. You could ship it directly to them. Because when they open that box, look at the beautiful presentation. No middleman, no shipping to you, wrapping, shipping to the, having to drive to the post office, wait in line, under $30. It's $10 on an easy payment, and the colors are so pretty, and the Luxe cozy fabric is just delicious. So let me take you through. We have it in ivory. That's what I'm snuggled up in. You have ivory. We also have this really pretty gray, and the highs and lows in the Luxe fabric almost makes it look frosted. Next to that is tan. See how pretty those colors are? And then this one right here is the rose. And then I also have it in navy. And as we bring in Carrie Lachlan, we got to bring in some cozy cam for you to see. Carrie, Home Reflections always brings us great pieces that make home feel like home sweet home. What is this Luxe material in this blanket?
Okay, so this reminds me of, think back to when you had, and maybe you still have one. I wish I still had one. Your favorite chenille sweater.
Yes.
Your favorite chenille sweater.
Yeah.
When you put it on, you felt kind of fancy, kind of elevated, but always super, super comfy. That is this in a blanket.
Oh, completely. I love that it's like, it's rich, it's big, and there's like, because it's that chenille-like hand, there's some weight to it.
There's almost like a buoyancy to this. There's a little bit of a stretch. You're going to be able to machine wash, tumble dry this, which I love, because I'm always like, if we're going to bring throw blankets into our house, make sure that we can actually use them. But I love too, Allie, that if you look at this material, it's edge to edge. So there is no binding on the corners. There is nothing that changes. So if you have somebody in your life that is sensitive to touch, or maybe you are, when you like to put something around you, like it to just feel as if you're just being nicely hugged, and that is it, this is the blanket for you. And then it is just hands down, it's beautiful. If you read the reviews, people talk about how beautiful it is, even more beautiful in person. And they talk about the weight, because as you were saying, it has a little bit of a weight to it, but it's like the perfect medium weight.
And
it's going to keep you warm.
Too.
60 by 70,
oversized.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've gone into the Luxe department. See, that's the thing, because I know you see a blanket somewhere and you think, well, that looks cute, and it's all wrapped up in the store, and you get it home and you open it up and you're like, wait a second, it's like a 40 by 30. This bear, I guess I'll give it to my daughter or my son, because it doesn't feel like it's for an adult. This is oversized. And you still get that same price that you would see at the store, thinking that you're getting a great deal, and we're getting it to you in time for Christmas, under $30. So ivory, this is gray, tan. I also have it in this beautiful rose. And then the navy, and Carrie, if you're gifting it to somebody now, I mean, you're someone who's worked and designed at HGTV, you've done all the decor shows, you've decorated for hotels. I can have my blanket that says very like ho, 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 but I'm probably gonna put that away soon, in a matter of maybe 10 or 12 days. This is staying out all year long.
This is all year long. And there's a reason why when you watch us on those shows, the last things we do are set the throw pillows and set the throw blankets. It's because it brings personality into the space, a little bit of color, whatever you're looking for, an accent, but it also has a sense of coziness and home and welcomeness. And that is why we use these. And for me as a designer, I always say, like, when we're looking through your home on what to place in your home, please make sure that what we're placing in your home, you can also use. So if it's pretty, that's fantastic. But if it's just going to be pretty and doesn't have any function, especially when we're talking about a throw blanket, we need to find one that does. So that's what I love about this, is I would feel great throwing this on the back of the couch, throwing this at the edge of the bed for the beauty. But then when you feel it and you grab it, you're like, oh, this is going to give me an excuse to do nothing today.
Yes. Put a vinyl on and cozy up your feet in some mucklucks, wrap up in a Home Reflections throw, and just enjoy the moment. I keep telling myself this because, Carrie, I'm sure you can relate. A lot of times it's the moms that are making Christmas so magical, and all these little traditions that have happened in the Carr household over the years now become a lot of work for mom during a very busy work time, right? So you know what you do? You do yourself those little things and make moments along the way. Last night we watched a Christmas movie as a family, and we finished watching the second movie of Harry Potter, and we watched The Grinch, and we did our Advent. Make these moments. Grab yourself a cozy blanket, snuggle up in. It has that little weight to it. It feels like a hug. Who do you want to gift a hug to? It's $30, right? It's $30.
Yes, and it's so beautiful. When you come in tight on you,
Look
you
how
can really
pretty.
see the texture in it. It's so gorgeous.
I almost think you see it a little more in the colors than like the ivory. Like, look at this rose. It almost looks frosted.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It has that 100% your favorite chenille sweater, and it just has that luxury to it. But I always say, like, a really great throw blanket is a great gift whether you're 9 months old or 99 years
Yeah.
old. So, and the fact that it's coming wrapped with coordinating bows. So if you are gifting this, the blue will come with the blue bow, etc.,
Oh,
with the
perfect.
rose. So it's a really beautiful presentation. But read the reviews. You can see right now people are raving about this. And one of the main things is that you can take this from room to room. You can use this year round. And it's something that's going to break up those large pieces of furniture. And then it's something that you can grab and use on the regular.
You can never have enough throws. Everybody's loving the navy
no.
because you have one. I've got a little kitchen chair where I drink my morning cup of coffee while the kids are kind of finishing breakfast. It's a little chilly there. You have a throw. You have a
Yes.
throw in the living room. You've got one in your favorite chair. You have one upstairs on your bed. If you take a mid-afternoon nap and you don't want to get under the covers, you have a throw. You've got the fun family den that you have throws all over there because that's where everybody sits and watches all
Yes,
the movies.
exactly.
You've got to have more than one. So gift as many as you need. Here's the navy. Everybody's loving that navy. I also have the rose. Here's that luxe tan. The gray is so pretty. And then the ivory is also very popular. Oh, we have to, hold on. Blaine's telling me I have to wrap. No problem,
Yes,
Blaine.
you have
I'll
to
wrap.
do, you have to do the
We gotta
wrap.
wrap up. Did
There
I
you
wrap
go.
up enough? I also
You
feel like
look
I
very comfy.
could be in the nativity play.
Right? So you feel a little fancy though in it. I always feel a little fancy in this blanket.
Hey, if you need a short on costume for it. All right.
There you go.
Carrie, thank you. It was so good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
That's what the kids did in our church presentation. They had just like sheets wrapped. My daughter was the shepherd.